specific reason you want to know?" I didn't realize she's still studying me. There's a question in her dark brown eyes that I can't answer. The small heater pumping warmth into her tiny office is necessary, since neither of us dressed appropriately for the chilly LA day, but it suddenly feels stifling. Max is wearing jeans and a tank top of all things, but that's mostly because she spends a lot of her day baking around hot ovens. I've got on an oversized t-shirt that keeps sliding down off my shoulder and tight-fitting sweatpants pushed up to just below my knee, but that's mostly because I'm a bum on weekends. It's cool, though. With my wild hairstyle and stylized sloppy clothes, I assume people think I'm headed to a hip-hop dance class instead of home to bury my head in a book. I reach back for my hair to busy my hands. Months ago, when my hair finally grew out past my shoulders, I was so excited that I had the black ends tipped in cobalt blue to celebrate. But today, the length and the style I worked it into feels smothering. I wind my locks round and make a bun to get my hair off my neck, using the delay to come up with a response. Max isn't an idiot, and that question has been in her eyes more and more lately. Sometimes I think I should rip off the Band-Aid and just blurt out the words, but I can never seem to find them. And even if I could, there's no way Max would handle the news of my crush well. She barely handles the fact that Landon is dating her older brother, Brody. She definitely won't like the idea that I'm trying to do something similar with the only single male sibling she has left. I mean, I get it. Max has only 2 brothers, and it'd be kind of weird if both her best friends ended up with them. But then it's not our fault their whole family is gorgeous, now is it? It's like their entire clan came from one of the good districts where tributes are tall and muscular and look like Greek gods. The rest of us mortals are just struggling to stay alive in the Hunger Games and are nowhere near as pretty. No, I use one of the hairbands that is always on my wrist to tie up my top knot. I was just curious. She studies me a moment longer before looking back down at the spreadsheet on her computer. She's got to be so proud of what she finds there. Not that she's rolling like Gatsby, but she has turned a profit every single month since she opened the bakery she dreamed about having since she was a little girl. It'll take her years to repay the loans she needed to create this business in the first place, but at least she's proving herself, which is all Max ever really wanted. Even with her success, she doesn't take all of the credit. Since one of her new life skills is the ability to ask for and accept help, she incorporated us into the mix as well. She'd readily admit that part of the reason she's done so well is that Landon and I have encouraged our event clients to book some of their smaller, private parties here. We've produced at least 1 event a month since she opened, which brings a sizable addition to her bottom line. Those events and subsequent profits have also given me something to talk about with Liam, who's a part owner of his sister's bakery. Which works out well for me, since looking for excuses to talk to Liam has pretty much become my part-time job. The sound of my knuckles popping one after another fills the silence. It's a terrible habit I only partake in when I'm nervous. I watch her continue to look over her work, totally oblivious to the fact that my stomach just took a nosedive. Man, she's seriously going to kill me when she finds out what I'm planning. "Your hair looks so pretty. I love it when you style it like that," Landon calls to me across Max, who's in the passenger seat, through the rolled-down window. She's wearing a dress the color of raspberry sherbet and a hairdo usually found only on Barbie dolls, and she's totally pulling it off. Max, who can't seem to help giving me crap, piles on. "Yeah, it almost looks like you brushed it today." I open the door of the beat-up SUV, toss my oversized vintage bag on the back seat, and then slide in after it. Max is totally rocking a sort of sexy tomboy thing with her ripped boyfriend jeans and tight-fitting Angora sweater right now. But only because Sunday suppers are a dressier affair. Typically, she can't even be bothered to wear matching socks. Brushed it and used a curling iron. I put an elbow on each of their seats and lean in conspiratorially. It's like I'm a real live adult.